motherfuckers! That motherfucker over there does not know how to review this album, but I do. Imagine if James Hetfield was in the indie scene instead of the metal scene, how his vocals would be. You know, he's like singing like the Black Keys. He's like, tidying up all your raids, oh! Actually, what about Hail Bob from Django Django? It'd be like, hail to the Bob, believe me, yeah. Took your time and come back to see me, oh. I've been waiting here so long, and now you're taking off again, your hair. Whoa! Oh! Could you imagine him singing like Karma Police? Or like something from Radiohead? It would just be ridiculous. If he's singing Karma Police, like, this is what you get, yeah, yeah, this is what you get, whoa, whoa, this is what you get when you mess with Metallica. I don't know why this is so fucking funny to me. So this is the old Cover Killer computer. The one that kept crashing and was being a piece of shit. And this is the new one. This is the Asus that I was talking about on the Facebook group. It's pretty badass. Actually, there's where the inspiration for the Django Django James Hetfield came from. I was watching the video. I hope I don't get fucking spam for that. Look at all this shit. All sorts of movies and stuff, and then vinyl and mess and Ghost and lighting. Sweet TV. Hi! So this is the view from the deck that we have by our apartment. So we're kind of just in a little suburban piece of crap town. That was random of a light pole. It's kind of nice out, but there's a lot of, we get a lot of traffic from cars from the street right over here that you can barely see because of that bush. It's really, really windy right now. There's some like hanging like thingy dingies that whenever I first came out here thought someone like left a bag of weed on my window or on my my doorstep. Don't blow away. You might turn into weed one day. I don't know. This isn't even the entire collection, and there's probably like wicked glare that you're seeing. But here's just like some of the CDs. This is the cases. You see Baroness right there because it like sticks out because of its awesome casing, and like Beach House is all tiny right back there. And there's even some cassettes. Fire Journeys. It's one of the first cassette tapes I ever got. It's not even like, it's not metal or anything like that. It's all just instrumental, like Spanish guitar work and stuff. I got it from a nature store back in the day. And actually, I still really, really like it. I wish I could actually find more that are similar to that. There's even some up here. I went on a bit of a Manic Street Preachers and Hypocrisy kick during one such excursion to the CD store. And this is nowhere close to all of them, mind you. This is just one little shelf. Actually, one of the biggest shelves is not even at this apartment. It's back in the old Cover Killer Nation studio because of storage reasons. There's just not enough space in this apartment. In fact, I'll take you over to one of the other ones. This one's also mine. This is a Vampire Bear. No, my girlfriend's not Twitard. She's more of an Interview with the Vampire Anne Rice type of vampire fan. Yeah. I'll show you one more thing. This, once I focus, this is Derpy. I'm not a brony. However, there's a funny story that goes along with this. I was at Walmart with my girlfriend. We were looking at speakers for her computer it was last May. It was about a year ago, actually. And this kid was running around, and he was going, oh my God, this is awesome. This is incredible. Oh my God, yes! And we're like wondering what the fuck is going on. We're wondering what the hell he's talking about. And all of a sudden, he comes up with this DVD case, and he's, yelling in our face. He's like, look, I found Derpy. Oh my God, I found Derpy. And you know, he's showing us My Little Pony shit, and at this point, I have no freaking clue what Derpy is. I don't know what a brony is. I'm just like in the fucking My Little Pony fog of like doom. I don't know jack shit about what's going on, and you know, he's, you know, standing right there, and my girlfriend's just like, that's great, that's great. And he's running around at other people and, you know, talking to them and stuff like that, and he's like harassing his own parents, and I wish that I would have recorded it. You know, I wish I would have had this camera with it. It would have been amazing. It would have been one of the best videos ever. You know, I would be very, very rich right now. And there's just some books and stuff, complete works of Lewis Carroll, Stephen King, you know, stuff like that. Hi again. And now, what happens whenever my girlfriend and I get really, really, really bored? Children, I must tell you the story of how I got here to America. It was very dark on the boat. So dark that my wife here, she had the shivers from head to toe. Anyway, as we were crossing the great Atlantic Ocean, a terrible storm hit the boat, and there were flying things everywhere. There were dolphins, there were porpoises, there were flying monsters that looked like giant pieces of poop, and there was no direct TV on the boat. I was very upset about the lacking of direct TV because I was promised direct TV in the brochure, but there was no direct TV. My wife, she likes to watch her stories. She did not get the chance to watch her stories, so she nagged at me all day. You told me there'd be direct TV. You can't hear her, but she's nagging at me now because it was such a horrific experience. But then, whenever we were about a day out from America, we ate some little mushrooms that had one up on them, and everything became okay. Then we came to America, and I discovered what some people call the music of the devil. Yes, that's right. I listened to my first song from the artist Taylor Swift. It was a magical experience, until I realized that she was just leeching off of men. My wife, she hates Taylor Swift. She thinks Taylor Swift going to steal me from her. However, she's not going to steal me from her because Taylor Swift is just blonde and does not wear the proper headgear. So then I go to an American baseball game with my wife, and I don't understand the rules because it isn't like cricket. And then I find out that cricket in America is little tiny bug. I eat the little tiny bug and I think I become cricket player, but no, instead they just crunchy and made me vomit later in the evening. Well, that is my story. I move here. There's no cricket, and I still don't have no fucking direct TV. Wife, do you have anything to say? She says goodbye.